Scrap, 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 scrap.
Well, a man who's not fighting and therefore can't be winning or selling is Zabit Magomedsharipov, somebody I'm notoriously high on, somebody that everybody's lying about if they say they don't like watching him fight.
He's shook. He's just shook.
You say he's shook.
He has to be shook.
If diaphragm spasms are being shook, like literally your diaphragm is shaking,
he's shook
then
in
yes,
all the ways.
You're right. Physiologically, that's a correct diagnosis. Those close to him say he's lost motivation from the long layoff and that he's going to have surgery for the aforementioned spasms, the result of which will determine whether or not he retires. That's some heavy shit, and there's some... it's through a translator and a second party already, but this seems to be, in some ways, held responsible for Zabit's cardio issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So maybe he gets surgery and we see cardio Zabit. Is that a possibility? Or is he just shook for eternity?
Zabit Magomedsharipov will do anything he can to run from a 5-round fight. It is what it is. My man has now called upon the doctor squad to tell him that he can't fight because he got the shook spasms. Is your man broken or afraid, Tim? Answer me.
There is an answer, Jeffrey. It said in the same Instagram statement that said that he had lost motivation, that he could return as soon as this summer.
Oh.
So Zabit, first of all, I don't know how invasive, how intense the surgery is.
Yes, I don't know either.
We're not doctors. However, it seems as though this statement may have been made with the knowledge of Zabit's situation. Somebody close to Zabit was talking. And Zabit has been angling for a title shot or some premier type of opportunity. I think he deserves it. He's on a winning streak. He's a fantastic talent. And it's not his fault. Yair. He might have as well been in Zaire, fleeing the country, going everywhere he could.
Oh, yeah, right.
Dipping USADA, catching suspensions, anything and everything to not fight Zabit Magomedsharipov. I hope this ain't the end. We all just had a similar scare with Khamzat Chimaev, and when it comes to talent in the sport, I don't care what people think or what their perceived flaws are. We want to see him perform. Zabit's in that basket. I think you like to see Zabit fight. I like to see Zabit fight. No matter what, get him in that fucking octagon again. Dana, fly him to the special witch doctors that you put Khamzat through. Get his heart right. Get his diaphragm right. Have that man's cardio on fleek. Let's go.
The witch doctors that fixed Khamzat were the dictator of Chechnya coming and threatening his life and his family, most likely.
That's possible, but he was also getting like the heavy steroids and the next level
when
plasmas.
The dictator of the country where your family comes out and says you're confused and you will be fighting again, you were confused and you will be fighting again.
Scrap, 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 scrap.
I'm mean, I'm fierce, I'm mad, I'm rude. I got that pro fighter attitude. I'm in the octagon with the podcast on. Let's talk about it on Scraptitude.